impacts what happens going forward?
No, I think I'm going to speak on this 1 year at Jackson State with my experience. And I'm an HBCU guy. I love HBCU. I had a chance to earn a business degree from Howard University in '93. I started at Howard University as a coach in 2002. Was a head coach with Skip in 2011. Had the chance to go over to FAU and experience some different things and learn some great things. But it just didn't feel right for me. And I had a chance to come back at Alabama State and get back into the HBCU family. HBCU is different. The culture, the tradition that you get on the grounds, on the campus of all these universities. We always, try to make sure, we go out, we sell our university. We got so much pride for our university at Howard, Hampton, North Carolina Central, for various schools. And we understand that, but all these schools bring great value. And when you're talking about the longevity, HBCU has been around for a long time and has been doing a great job as far as educating young black men and women up to this point. And it does a great job as far as giving you an understanding of reality, and as far as me, my longevity, I wouldn't be here today without Howard University, the things I learned on that campus. But everything has escalated to a whole different level when it comes to social media, things that we're now putting out there, also with the NILs, also with things that goes into recruiting. I think longevity, the biggest part of longevity, I'm sure Trey understand, as far as, go back to what he was saying as far as the recruitment. When you recruit the right guy, out of high school, when you develop that guy, that's where longevity comes. When you get that guy on your campus, when you sit before him, you talk to him, you raise him like a man, and every time you go home for Thanksgiving break, summer break, the family, the mom, they see a different person when they come home. That's longevity. That's how you continue to matriculate a young man, a young woman through the curriculum on every campus to make sure they get a degree. The NCAA got so many regulations that's involved, but when it comes to the administration, when it comes to the coaches, when you do a good job as far as bringing on the right person, the right fit, and creating that culture like you just talked about earlier, then HBCU, when it comes to longevity, is always going to be in great hands.
And I piggyback on him, what Coach is saying as well. Both of us are being products of HBCUs, and it's been great. And a lot of folks are just seeing it now with the social media presence and all that stuff. But from where it's come from, when we were in school, I was at North Carolina Central in '94, '98. And, we only had one outfit, and you might have to share a helmet. And Coach come out off the field, I'd get his helmet, he'd get my helmet, and tell him, just don't put my mouthpiece in. But, from where it's come, coaches back then weren't making any money, and you're going to have to teach classes and do all this other stuff. But from where it's come, it's night and day. But it's always been a great thing. You can go back to the Heritage Bowl. HBCUs are unbelievable and have been. And it's great now that the whole world can see it, and we have a platform. But the young men, like you're talking about, the guys you bring in, our team GPA is a 3.0, and our Life After Football program sets these young men, up to get internships. And the opportunities that you get from coming from HBCU and how you're developed I think is a little bit different. The opportunities, and you have to work for it. Things aren't given to you. Financially, you got to stand in line. Ain't nobody going to do this for you. They're going to develop you and turn you into a man. And I'm sure when Coach got to Howard, he wasn't the man he is now. But I know all the people at North Carolina Central mean the world to me, and that's why I'm forever indebted to them, because they made me the man I am today. And now I'm just trying to, pour into the hearts of the next one and develop these young men I have on my team now.
All right, thanks. Thanks to everyone that took part in this. We're going to have time for one-on-ones after we're done. So any questions that were not answered by that time. Mr. Grant, you have anything further? Anything further? Credentials. What do people need to know about credentials if they don't have them?
Friday is the last day. If you haven't already applied for your credentials, you have to do so by Friday, this Friday. We'll not see any after that date, so please hopefully all of you guys have already applied. Have got next on back.
Okay. Okay. We thank everyone for being here today, and thank all of those who joined us virtually for joining us for this press conference today. One thing that I'm hearing the enthusiasm in this room, and what I've seen this year, my thing that I wonder is, who is the next Travis Hunter? Who will be the next one who will step out of line? and be a part of a movement. You probably will be watching next Saturday, along with everyone else, as once again a champion will rise here in Atlanta. North Carolina Central against Jackson State, 2022 Cricket Wireless Celebration Bowl here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, 12 noon on